Hey everyone, it's the Detective back again with another video, and today I'm actually going to be doing a B-Daman Let's Build. This is going to be on a Zero System B-Daman. I've actually never built a Zero System B-Daman from the sprue, let alone a Hasbro B-Daman. Just in general, I have not gotten a Hasbro B-Daman with the box like this. Actually, holding this in hand, this box is a lot bigger than I expected it to be. Now, this was a resealed box, but the pieces should still be on the sprue. I got this in a trade. You can see there was some big price tag on the front there, but nonetheless, I'm glad that I actually have the box. But on the side here, you can see Cobalt Blade plus Bakuso, customized little thing there. Let's just open it up. And does it open like this? I literally do not know how this opens. Oh no, the box tore. Oh, that's a shame. And of course, this is all sealed. This is really cool though. You can just see the interior of the box, I guess, if you really wanted to see that. Really unfortunate that it ripped, but who cares in the end. Here's the pin. I'm actually just going to be leaving this in the box. I have a bunch of these already. Very cool. I've never built a Zero System B-Daman. I built Zero 2 sealed. You know, I built some Crash B-Daman sealed. There are the legendary stickers. Not going to be applying those though. There's the armor. Anyway, though, I'm just going to get these pieces, take them off the sprue, and let's begin building. And here are all the parts of Cobalt Blade cut out from the sprue. Unfortunately, like, there weren't really any, like, nubs left on the pieces. So instead, there's just kind of like this like, dip in the plastic that's kind of white on a few of them. And that's kind of unfortunate. I guess I should have been more careful taking them off. Anyway, though, here are all the parts. And, yeah, let's get started. You know, I don't own Cobalt Blade. I do own a Midnight Blade, though, but I'm actually kind of trying to sell that. It's a Midnight Blade DHP. Missing a bunch of stickers from the actual B-Daman, but, you know, it's a Zero System B-Daman. You've probably seen this go together before. Of course, we're going to start off with the core. And one thing that's interesting to note is that the color on this isn't like a perfect white. I feel like if this was a Takara B-Daman, it would have been more of a whiter white. And I'm not sure if this is just because of how old it is, but it is kind of like a bit of a yellow color. But it's not yellow in the fact that it looks like the actual pieces have been yellow. It just kind of looks like the plastic itself isn't as white as it should have been. Nonetheless, though, this is the Hasbro one. And again, I won't be applying the stickers to this. If I ever apply the stickers, it will be on a Takara version. Because not only are the colors generally a bit off on the Hasbro, but also the helmet is split like this. While the Takara version helmet actually has a separate visor piece, which is just very interesting. Anyway, though, just going to pop in the standard hold parts. There we go. Really tight. I guess because it's, you know, they just came off the sprue. There are some nub marks right there, but it's not a big deal because we're just going to put the feet in right after. The little head plate on the front. And the arms. And finally, the trigger, which actually had the spring on it in the packaging. Just going to get the little text aligned right there. And boom, there we go. There is the standard core. It's going to pop out. This is the marble that he came with. Scooch these off to the side real quick. Standard, you know, Zero System. B-Daman reviews in the future, I will be using a better background, you know, like a white background maybe. I just have, of course, the Bakugan playmat because that's where I'm at. In the future, though, when I do get more B-Daman, I will take out the playmat or I'll just put a piece of, like, paper over it or something like that. Anyway, though, there's the core. Let's just add on all the armor, I guess. Let's start off with the feet. Again, these foot armor parts, unfortunately, had some weird-looking marks at the front just because, like, there wasn't any nub there, and it just kind of ripped off a little bit of the plastic, which is always unfortunate. But again, you know, we can't really do anything about that. Very, very clunky feet, especially when you compare this guy to Cobalt Saber. Like, it looks like Cobalt Saber is, like, ridiculously skinny, almost, compared to this one. Or that, you know, Cobalt Blade is just like a chibi, almost. It's really quite interesting. I'm going to put... Oop, is this going on the wrong way? Aha, it goes on this way. There we go. I'll put it on this side. It has the least noticeable mark on it right there. There we go. Pop that on. And then put on this one. And there are the arms. I'm actually just going to pull these off for a brief moment. Let's add on the head. Now, what's interesting with the head is that the horn goes in first like this. But the way that it attaches is weird since you kind of have to wedge it underneath. So it's just really weird the way that it goes on. You kind of have to push the horn over it almost. There we go. It's just a little bit weird. Like, I'm sure that I'm sure that the Takara version is the same too, because there is a visor under there, but I still think that the connection point is the same. But yeah, there we go. Cobalt Blade. And of course, you know, without the power wing here, it's just the same power that the IVA core has, but you do get that nice sight on it right there. Anyway, now we will just have to attach the power wing. This pegs in, right? I kind of don't want to take this off. Yeah, it definitely pegs in all the way. Does it? I had to push really, really hard on that. But we got it in. Of course, these little pins are going to go into here and provide some power. Of course, he's definitely less powerful than Helio Breaker, but there is Cobalt Blade. And yeah, I'm really glad I have this now. Let's actually just pop in this marble here. And let's do a shot, I guess, just to see the power. Beatifier. There we go. And it actually split the pin in half. Look at that. Generally, the Hasbro pins are very, very, like, loose. The Takara ones, I've noticed, are far stronger in how they hold together. You can just see how easily that pulls apart. Just look at that. It goes back together. The Takara ones are far tighter. But, yeah. There's Cobalt Blade, I guess. And here are the stickers. You can just see right there, of course, the solid color stickers. Again, if I ever decide to sticker up a Cobalt Blade, I will definitely make sure that I have a Takara or a Sonokong version. Either way, though, there was my Let's Build on Cobalt Blade. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tune in to my channel for other videos. Of course, be sure to check out my Bottleman and B-Daman videos. I'll probably drop a link to a playlist down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm the Detective, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.